The American President Donald Trump is in Beijing and he's set to hold high-stakes talks with Chinese President Xi Jinping. The world, of course, awaits what the meeting between the two leaders would look like. Now, Trump has said that he'll ask Xi Jinping to open up China to American firms, whereas China says that it stands ready to work with the United States, expanding cooperation. Now, upon Trump's arrival in Beijing, the Chinese children dressed in blue and white uniforms waved American and Chinese flags. And the Chinese Vice President Han Zheng greeted Trump as he descended from the steps of Air Force One. Now, this is Trump's first visit to China since 2017 and the first in-person meeting with the Chinese president in over 6 months. The United States and China have long sought to stabilize their ties as the two countries are facing growing tensions over trade, technology, Taiwan, and also the Iran war. Now, before leaving for China, Trump had said that he expects a long talk with Xi about Iran, which sells much of its sanctioned oil to China. He then asserted that Washington, interestingly, does not need any help from China on the question of Iran, added that Xi had been relatively good on the topic. The Chinese Foreign Ministry said that on Wednesday it welcomes Trump's visit and China stands ready to work with the US to expand cooperation and to manage differences. A global energy crisis looms over Trump's visit to Beijing. Trump is expected to encourage Xi to push China's ally Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a choke point that is vital for oil, trade, and to agree to a peace deal. Meanwhile, Beijing is also growing impatient as energy markets remain roiled due to Hormuz blockade and no breakthrough in the Iran war. The Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi has urged his Pakistani counterpart on Tuesday to step up the mediation efforts between Iran and the United States. The Trump's China visit also focuses heavily on trade. A host of top American CEOs, including the likes of NVIDIA's chief Jensen Huang, Tesla's Elon Musk, Apple's Tim Cook are amongst the business leaders who are in Beijing along with Trump. Ahead of the major summit in Beijing, Trump also announced that he plans to discuss US arms sales to Taiwan with the Chinese president. And this move marks a departure from the long-standing US policy of not consulting Beijing on defense support for Taiwan, aimed at de-escalating tensions while navigating through the economic ties. Arms sales to Taiwan have long been a flashpoint in the US-China relations. In December 2025, Trump had announced a record-breaking defense package for the island valued at a staggering $11 billion, marking the largest such package in US history.